What's up, guys? How's it going? KSV3 here with a quick discussion video for you. So pretty much, what is your favorite genre in gaming? Now it can be from platforming, action adventure, shooter, indie games, anything out of the ordinary. A genre that you particularly like, a genre that you're particularly interested in when you go buy a game and stuff like that. So pretty much, real quickly, I'm gonna tell you my favorite genre of gaming today and why I liked it and stuff like that. So my favorite genre of gaming today is I had to go back to my roots back in the 1995, the year I was born in, and I had to say my favorite genre in gaming today is action and adventure slash adventure. There's something in particular, something very interesting about it. It's not as big, it's not as open world like Skyrim or Fallout, but it's just pretty much open just enough for you to interact. And over the years, it pretty much expanding on how big and how overall the world can be when you're exploring. Now, pretty much two action adventure games off the bat that I can think of that pretty much make my childhood was Spyro the Dragon and Crash Bandicoot. Now, pretty much Spyro the Dragon, it's very in particular how the action adventure is, because pretty much the first three are classics, no doubt, and pretty much in the first three, in the first three games there are like 4 or 5 different regions, open world regions you can explore, and just pretty much shows pretty much progress in the story. You transfer from one world to another, and within those worlds there are portals that leads you to different levels within that region. And pretty much it can be from a snow level or fire level or just any level in particular. They can have different weather effects or whatnot. And pretty much from there, you have your main objective. It probably can be saving somebody or something. And from there, you have side objectives, which are side missions. Your main objective can be like saving a princess out of the jungle or out of a dungeon or something like that from a villain. And side missions can be from, like, on the other hand, you can help somebody else out by activating all the buttons around the area to reach a platform or something like that. Or it can be something like I know in particular every Spiral game in the level, there are like a certain amount of gems you can collect. They could be from 250 gems per level or up to 350 gems per level. And pretty much they're side objectives and not really main objectives, but they're collectibles. And pretty much if you don't have all of them, this is some very good replay value for you to that can eager people to go back to levels and get all the gems or and finish all the side missions, not just the main mission and all. And pretty much Spyro, it's like a very linear open world game. It's not as big, like I said, Skyrim, like an RPG or anything, but it's big enough for you to interact with different people, explore different areas within that region to get collectibles. And pretty much Spyro was one of those main games where you can get which was has a big linear world where you can actually get different collectibles by reaching different areas within that region. Uh, it's I think action adventure sort of kind of spanned off from right there. Of course, it has your platforming elements in it as well. Now, pretty much you can say something like Tomb Raider is very action adventure, the newest one, and Uncharted, sort of, you can say that. But Tomb Raider was another game that I really liked, and pretty much from there it has this little big linear open world, like I stated before, like in Spyro. And you can collect different documents as you go progress through the story. You can you gain different weapons like a shotgun or whatnot, and from there you can go back to a level that you particularly was in that you progress. You can go back and pretty much use that to solve a puzzle to get a collectible or a different area. You can pretty much progress and get more stuff. It can backtrack a lot. You can go back and get some collectibles based on stuff that based on weapons or abilities that you didn't have before. So that was one thing that's particular about that. And like I said, Tomb Raider has platforming elements in it as well. And something like Uncharted doesn't really have that, but it has, like, I think 100 collectibles, 100 trophy or 100 treasures and relics you can get to your platinum trophy, and it's split up in about 12, 13, 16 like chapters. And if you forget something, you can always go back. And it sort of had this little open linear world as well, but not as big like a Spyro the Dragon or a Tomb Raider, which is sort of like very massive as well. So that's all so that's pretty much what my favorite genre is today. If I had to choose another one, I sort of had to choose RPG. I just got into it last generation. Games like Fallout 3, Fallout 3, New Vegas, Skyrim, Nino Kuni, games like that pretty much interested me. And hopefully in the future there are more RPG games like Diablo, another Fallout, another Elder Scrolls game, or something like that to and to pique my interest, because I just got an interest in RPG games as well. So that's all I have to say. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite genre of gaming is. Is it shooter, platforming, indie games, RPGs? Let me know what it is. I'm KCV3. As always, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys on my next video.